I made a video earlier this year about using Flash as a wedding photographer, and it has become one of the most popular videos I've ever made. And there has been so much positive feedback from that, and also so many questions about, how to implement those things as a wedding photographer on the actual day, like how to do it, what to do in these different scenarios. And even as I rewatched that video recently myself, I realized, wow, there is so much more that you can learn about Flash and how to use that at weddings. And I think the best way to be able to learn all of those skills and then be able to actually take that and implement it on the next wedding you shoot, I think the best way to do that is something like a live class where I can go through all the things and then I can go back and forth with you. You can ask questions, and by the end of the class, you can be like, okay, I know how to do this, and you feel confident. Because I know myself, for years when I started out in wedding photography over 10 years ago, like, using Flash terrified me. Shooting receptions stressed me out because I didn't feel confident. I didn't know what I was doing, and it became such a stressful part of wedding photography, and frankly, it didn't need to be that way. I even made a community post a couple days ago on YouTube asking, like, would this be helpful? And I got so many responses very emphatically that people wanted this. And so this is where I need your help. So before I do our first class, which I'm gonna tell you about in a second, I want you to let me know, I need some help from you guys to make sure that I have absolutely everything covered in the class and I'm not missing anything. So in the comments, I want you to tell me, like, what is one thing that you have just never been able to figure out with Flash? What is one thing that like bothers you or freaks you out about using Flash? And I'm going to do my absolutely best to go through every single one of those and make sure that they are included in this class. Now, the only catch to this thing is that I can only do 30 people in a class. I want this to be interactive. I want you to be able to meet other photographers. I want you to be able to have a level of personal connection with me and others so that you can leave the class feeling like I am excited to use Flash. Like, I want you leaving there to be excited to implement everything that you've learned in the next wedding you shoot or the next shoot that you shoot. And then lastly, it's going to be absurdly affordable. Like, for what you are going to be learning in this class, it's going to be worth it. Let me tell you, you're going to know you're going to be the boss. Like, you're going to be a Flash boss by the time you leave this. And so I've made it like very affordable. So if that sounds interesting to you at all, you should go down to the link below and sign up to be notified when signups for the class become available next week. So it's only going to be open for a short amount of time next week, and there's only 30 slots available. So if you're interested, make sure you sign up, and then make sure when you get that notification email to sign up for the class right away. That is everything. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to read your comments, and I cannot wait to connect with the few of you that do this class. All right, see you in the next video.